sorry. I was getting this started just a bit. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna be modding an SP. I had a different shell on it, but I decided ultimately to change the color. So, I can't show it from this angle, but I have a lot of things that are. Oh, I forgot the mic. I forgot to mention. Oh, geez, come on. Careful with that, please. See, I need to get like an actual proper work desk because I'm just kind of working on this. See, my hair is a bit of a mess right now because I have a ponytail and I haven't fully like had it set up yet. So, I'm modifying this SP here. I can't zoom the camera out anymore. I use this camera specifically, this guy, for magnification so that I could work on a little bit more micro soldering. But the only problem is I don't have a steady hand. Here, let me show you. So my ultimate goal is to make the world red. No, I'm joking. That's a joke. So this is my GBA. It's red. Basically, everything I own is kind of red. I've shown on stream while I'm streaming Pokemon. I've shown the Capture Card 3DS is also in red. So, red is my go-to. As you can tell by the background overlay and whatnot. So, I'm going to try to not mess this up. But the thing that confuses me is I remember this should be the IPS 3.0 screen. And one thing I noticed on the ribbon cable is there's this little guy. And the pictures of the one that I bought didn't show that. I don't even know what that is. And that's kind of concerning to me. So, I'm a little concerned. So, I'm going to test the screen real quick. I already got the solder points pre-tinned real quick. So, I'm going to try to not mess this up. So, I'm going to put in the ribbon cable first. And I'm going to see what that button does. I think the thing that scares me the most is me, one, burning myself. And two, ruining this cable because this thing is very expensive. Can I focus in a little bit more, please? No, it doesn't want to focus anymore. Alright, so supposed to be this guy right here. This is test point. Gotta select in on real quick. So where is the screens over here real quick? Ugh. I still have the screen protector on it because I'm not ready to absolutely jip that up real quick. If you're wondering why there's an extension cord in the back, don't worry about it. I have a lot of, I wouldn't say powerful devices. I've got a lot of things plugged in one go, and I know that if I could possibly short something, so I'm trying not to draw out any more power in this room than necessary. I'm just gonna grab the back shell real quick. Okay. I still have the soldering iron right next to me, and I just turned that off. So if I burn myself, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, so screen lights up. That's good, but now what do you do? Oh, excuse me? So I ain't even got solder shit. Well, okay, I guess. Makes it a bit easier for me, but I've already soldered, so whatever. Oh, this little damn piece is not going back. So yeah, there's extension cord. Oh, right there you go, right there. That's from the bathroom. The bathroom has its own power circuit. My door is open because I forgot to close my door. Those are some of the stuff that I use for my soldering. So and cleaning wipes to clean off dirty consoles. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna try not to mess this up real quick because I'm not exactly the smartest tool in the shed or whatever. Okay, give me a second. Let's see, that makes it a bit better that I can actually, not need that. Let me try to turn off this. Okay, I can turn that off for now. I'm trying not to accidentally short everything off here. Okay, moving the shell real quick. Alrighty. So that does work pretty good. Alrighty. Makes me feel a bit better. Oh my gosh, it's stuck already. I should have been a little bit more prepared for this. I was really hoping I was going to prepare a bit better, and then it turns out I'm not that smart. Oof. Okay, so I've shell swapped these things like 6 times. How am I still forgetting the right way to do this? Now I'm even more confused. So, if this thing has a little if this thing has a little where is it? If this thing has a little sensor, then what do I put this thing on then? Cuz it comes with a little foam insert. It comes with this little foam insert to put it on. Whatever. You know what? Let's say fuck it. Let's YOLO this. Okay, so first I'm gonna put together the top shell screen. Careful with the screen there. I don't have a steady hand. I just got done drinking another energy drink. Okay, so first things first, want to be able to put the foam strip on here. The foam strip is important, although I don't really care for the foam strip. I get it. It's that doesn't slide around or whatever. Don't you just love peels? I fucked that up again. Now that really begs the question of where the hell am I supposed to put this in? Okay, so I've seen this video like 20 times. How am I still fucking this up? Never in my life have I actually read the Harry Potter books. Yeah, taking out that. It stuck to me. Damn thing always gets stuck to me. Okay. Okay. Ah, the fingerprints. Damn. Where is this supposed to go? Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. I mean, this isn't an easy way to like. So I'm assuming I have to like bend this backwards a bit and then slap it on there or something, but like where is it supposed to go? Here, give me a second. Let me Google this real quick. Uh-huh. Okay, so weird. That's strange. So it's not showing me. Which one did I buy? Which one did I buy? Because it's showing me here all the other ones, but it's not showing me the one that has this weird touch sensor on it. I bought this from Funny Playing's website. So I should I'm a little confused. Like I know I'm not the smartest, but damn, where is this supposed to even go? I don't even know where to put this thing. supposed to flip this like twice to get it in here. Ooh. I'm gonna just let me just add more light. That definitely helps look better. Ooh, that looks awful. I can't even get rid of this damn thing. Interesting. The foam insert doesn't fit properly. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Because my question is, if I just not snap it off, if I just cut this thing off, would this board even still work? Which one are you? Jeez. This really does throw me off because it would just been easy if I just shell swapped it, but this, I don't know where to put this because I don't see any of the tutorials showing where to put this damn thing. See, it would be an easy, like, quick and done. But now I have to, like, figure out where to put this stupid thing. I mean, I could always get some Kapton tape and, like, try to tape it somewhere else, but it's kind of in the way of the screen. Actually, wait. I think you just do it like that for now. Oh, 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 oh. It's getting mad, it's getting mad, it's getting mad. It's fighting with its life. It's fighting for its life. It's fighting for my life, dude. Yeah, that's weird. If I don't put the foam insert in, the screen moves. So I kind of need the stupid fucking foam insert. But there's so much pressure building on that, it makes me feel uncomfortable if I put the foam insert in. And there's still this damn thing being on the back of the fucking ribbon cable, which makes me also feel uncomfortable because I don't have a fucking place to put it. And I don't want to risk accidentally just ripping this freaking cable. You know what? For now, I'll just do that. Put on the back of that cable. Alright, I should have gotten the screws and everything prepared, and I didn't. Now I'm really regretting that. One more couple accessories. Put you guys out of the way real quick. And of course, I don't have a pair of scissors when I need them the most. Alright, move you out of the way real quick. So I'm gonna need a couple of screws. So I need 5 for the top shell. Make sure they're all the same size. Some of these are different lengths. Good thing about this mod mat, by bot I mean it came with a higher rework station that I totally didn't almost burn myself with. Okay, would it be easier to just then... The battery terminal stuff everywhere else for now. Alright, so for now I'm just going to move this real quick and I'll pop out the screen. I'm going to go put the hinges and everything on real quick to make it easier for the install. If I remember correctly, I always fuck up where the hinges go. Man, it's supposed to be an easy video, or at least an easy stream, and then I fucked that up pretty hard. Oh, that's great. Where did the other fucking hinge piece go? Huh, that's great. Did I drop it somewhere? How am I this good at losing things? Yeah, I know it's pretty zoomed in. I can't move this thing any further out, and if I did, it the camera quality is like absolute ass. Ugh. I gotta find where I just... Did I drop it, or am I just really dumb? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this thing can't focus any more than this. It either zooms in or it doesn't. So I'm just trying to quickly move these things around. Trying to add little hinge covers real quick. And boy, is it making it hard for me to see. Got a whole lot of light. I gotta get a better camera for this specifically. So this is just a camera I use for like micro soldering. And because I have it on a stand over here, it makes it a lot easier for me to at least try to use it. But I don't remember which way these hinge pieces go. So I gotta align them properly. And I cannot see that properly. Glad I come to the light pipe, but holy crap, is that thing really fucked. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a pair of flush cutters. Because the light pipe on this thing isn't cut all the way properly, so there's a oh, oopsies. There's a D-pad for that thing. Yeah, look at that. The light pipe has a little there's a little extra right there. Here, I think you turn on the light. It's got a little extra that definitely shouldn't be on there. There you go. Now it's better. Took off that little extra chunk sticking out the corner. Now the real question is going to be, how do I put the damn hinge pieces back in? there's one. Look at that. Already getting it started in here. Close that back up again. Oh, almost. Then just open it. There you go. Now it's starting to look like a SP. Okay. Well, that really throws me off. The satisfying snap. Oh yeah. I kind of broke a hinge once. So here, give me a second. I'll show it off on camera real quick. So this is my limited edition Char SP. It's the it was a Gundam versus Zeta mobile suit game. It came with the game, so it's not as easy. It looks nice, but it's actually shell swap with an shell swap with an AGS 101 model, so it kind of makes it unique. But so I bought a really beat up AGS 101 model. Part of the shell was broken, and it became really brittle because it was in Japan. I got it really cheap. Okay, really cheap, but $80 isn't really cheap. So when I tried taking the hinges off, it just snapped. The shell and everything just broke apart. And I was like, you know what? I expected nothing less. Alrighty, so trying to... This makes me so uncomfortable because I can feel the pressure behind the screen ribbon cable. The pressure behind this makes me very unhappy. Because it's supposed to fit just fine, but look at all that pressure. Like, I'm trying to get this down, like, just slowly, and it has got a lot of pressure. And I'm afraid I'm gonna fucking break that screen. Don't get me wrong, I can always get another screen, but I don't want to have to wait another, like, fucking 2 months. I of course have the iFixit toolkit, the iFixit stuff here. Okay. Man, I'm telling you, the pressure behind the screen makes me so uncomfortable, and I have so many fucking fingerprints on it. Like, don't get me wrong. My hands aren't really greasy. Like, I just washed my hands prior to this because I was trying not to, like, fuck this up. Ugh, I don't want to scratch the damn screen, nor do I want to scratch the damn shell. Oh my gosh, the pressure behind this thing makes me so uncomfortable. I've had this shell for like 3 weeks, and I've been waiting not for the screen, but for like a day off to actually get this thing, you know, started. Alright, there's one screw. You know, I was gonna say, typically I'd want to do it like almost like a car pattern. You know, like a car when you change out gaskets. It says it's supposed to be this thick, but it feels way too thick than it should, and it doesn't fit all the way either because it's at a weird angle. Like, it doesn't fit at the bottom corners like it's supposed to. If I fit it in the bottom corner, it doesn't go in all the way. Yeah, you can see right here. It's kind of hard to see. It's not in the proper way. And then I tried putting it in the proper way, and the fucker kept slipping. Okay, let me see if I can try it again. I don't like the pressure behind this thing. It feels awful. It feels like a... Like, don't get me wrong. I've worked on a car before. I've worked on several small engines. Like, when you change out gaskets, you're supposed to, like, put a little bit of oil on it just to make sure that it's, like, squeezes in and fits properly into place. And then you're not supposed to force anything. It's supposed to, fit. If it's the right thing, it's supposed to fit properly. See, look at that. If I fit it in here, it has a weird... Look at that. Let me see if I can move it out a bit more. See, it's not fitting all the way like it's supposed to be. So it makes me wonder, is it not the right size? And I do have a pair of fucking... Which corner's too small? Just cut off a little corner. Maybe it'll look less stupid then. Okay, it does look a little less stupid. Now it actually fits, taking off a little piece of the corner. But it's still missing a little bit of height. See, originally I wasn't going to do it on this SP because I was just going to shell swap it, the IPS screen swap. But then I found out this screen, well, this shell was an IPS ready one, which I didn't buy on purpose. So, that's a bit of a bit of a oopsie doopsie, but also a bit of a, good job. It's a nice fuck up. And steel feels a bit tight, don't get me wrong. Oh gosh, okay. Feels a bit better, but also, wish these screws, weren't complete ass. No, but when you replace a gasket for an engine, you're supposed to do a star pattern when you retighten the bolts, and the reason being is because it's same with working on a PC. When you install a motherboard, let me check if I see you have a different screw for this one. Not the screw, sorry, the screw bit. So when you're working on a motherboard, you're supposed to do a star pattern, 1, 2, corner, and then side. And the reason being is because eventually it stresses and it flexes a bit, and you risk not breaking the motherboard, but yes, breaking the motherboard. Itself wouldn't break, but there's a trace or a line or something that could possibly break due to the pressure. And same thing goes for a car. And same goes for a car. When you're putting back together the engine block, you're supposed to do a star pattern as well. That way, you don't stress too much on the engine block and risk it warping over time, and then you'd lose proper pressure, and your car would run as efficient, or you can risk breaking it over time and heavy use and blah 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 blah. So I want to do a star pattern on this damn thing, but one pressure, side pressure, and gosh damn, it still does feel a bit kind of pressured on one side. I've watched the video for this damn thing 12 times already, and I've shell swapped these things 6 times, and this isn't the first time I've done the IPS mod either. Because the other previous ones didn't have... And it's the same model I purchased last time. I just clicked rebuy again. So I have no clue why it's not working you know, as it's supposed to be. I mean, it looks a lot better, but don't get me wrong, I gotta get rid of all those fucking fingerprints. Okay, let me put it back onto the motherboard real quick, power it on, and see if it still works, because all that pressure to the screen makes me worried. Man, they really don't cut you much slack to put this damn thing in. Okay, why do I keep putting my battery? Oh fuck, you're kidding me. Oh, okay. The screen didn't light up first boot, and that scared the hell out of me. Alright, so screen's still lighting up. But where is that thing? Okay, so that worked. Good job, me. Now I gotta... I heat up my soldering iron again, and this time try not burning myself. Because I gotta get to... I gotta get from this solder point all the way to this guy. See, now you see why I have this camera and why it sucks ass. Because it's not supposed to be zoomed out. It's supposed to zoom in. It's supposed to be for micro soldering. Because, so, look at these really thin, fine tweezers. Boom. Boom. This is like some microscopic type shit here. I am so worried I'm going to fuck this up all over again. And I get one itty bitty wire to not fuck up. This is like one strand wire. Like, look at this. Look at this guy. It is some small shit. Alright, now I gotta heat up my soldering iron and accidentally not melt anything around me because I got a lot of plastic around me. I'm using the Pine-Sol one. I need something to support the back of this SP shell so I don't accidentally rip out the screen or anything. Man, I remember how this was supposed to be like a couple minute stream, and it's almost like an hour already into this. But hey, you know what they say? You're supposed to, you know, what do they say? Better late than ever, or something, something. So I don't want to just run a full jumper wire from one spot to the other. Or... Huh. Give me a second. I'm going to try to make myself not useful, but I'm going to see... Oh gosh, fucking damn it. I keep dropping shit. My kneecaps popped. I'm getting old. I'm just trying to not put it in the right area, but see how much slack I need for this. Because I want to be able to route this thing. Fuck, what did I just say? Let me try not to burn myself. Immediately burn myself? Gosh, damn. Alright, so I'm going to move the camera a bit more this way because I'm trying to get to that via, not that via, the little solder ball there without burning the damn shell, without burning myself. Okay, that's on there pretty good. The smell of burnt human hand, it stinks. Like, I'm kind of a fat pig, is like my ongoing joke. I'm a fat guy. I kind of smell like pork sometimes. I mean, to be fair, sometimes I do work in a kitchen, and I recently eaten a lot of bacon. Ooh, okay. Don't burn the shell, don't burn the rubber membrane, and don't burn yourself or the wire. Alright, I gotta need another pair of tweezers. I wish I had an extra. Fuck! Ah! I just burnt myself again. See, and I thought I was really smart by, like, pre-soldering, like, pre-tinning these wires and pre-tinning the solder points. And then I go over here and I burn myself like 4 or 5 times. Alrighty. I'm gonna disconnect that and move it out of the way and not throw it on my phone. Okay. There you go. I fucked up. Oops. I forgot one thing. The hinge cover piece for the back of the SP. You know what? I think I can still do that now. See, this guy back here? I forgot that. I think I have a possibility to fix that while I'm still here. I swear I watch others do it and it looks so easy. I know, right? Like I've seen a lot of like Vetro gaming videos or J-Boy mods and he makes it look so easy. It's fucking not somehow. Like yeah, give me another second. Nope, not right there. I moved it somewhere else again. How do I keep losing things I literally had in my hand like a couple minutes ago? Holy crap, how do I keep losing things? Oh, I'd lose my own head if it wasn't fucking attached to me. Where are you? I hate pulling this thing out of the box. I don't want to do that. Okay, I think so this GBA, not only does it have a backlit screen, it has another mod. So it's got the GB accelerator mod, and then you can slow things down. Like, the GB accelerator mod also looked really easy. Like, even their own installation tutorial made it look so easy. And then I burnt myself 6 times. And the amount of slack you get with those wires are, like, non-existent. You get just a bit extra, and that's it. Like, don't get me wrong, my man. I am stressed, too. I'm trying not to lose a finger here. Every single time I turn on that soldering iron, I swear I burn myself. And it's never on purpose, don't get me wrong. I'm not into burning myself. I just keep fucking doing it. And it's like thinking about an ex or something. It's like, don't get me wrong, I have problems. I don't want to think about her, but I'll be damned if I accidentally don't. Alright, there you go. I managed to get that fucker back on there. Cool thing I realized, the membranes for these things are glow in the dark. That's actually really cool. I didn't pay for glow in the dark ones. I just bought a regular set of these things that came with the shell. So, pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. These third-party buttons don't always look the best. And some of these third-party shells aren't super high quality. I got the speaker in there, I got some of the stuff in there. Be careful with the ribbon cable. I will fucking kill you if you break that. I didn't say that out loud, and none of you heard me say that. I swear, everyone makes it look so easy, and then you actually try it for yourself, and then it's all of a sudden not as easy as it looked. I think it's the editing. I think they're really good at editing things. That's probably what it is. Like, the edits make it look so easy. Okay, don't get any hairs just loosely in there. It's supposed to look super cool. Don't need dog hair that I don't own. Okay, be very careful in the clothes. Whoops! Missed the membrane placement for that last part. Alright, everything seems to fit. Or they've literally done it a million times. Yeah, they've probably done it like a million times. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, well, I did it a couple times, but let's go for broke and see how badly I can fuck this up. And don't get me wrong, these things are expensive, so I don't want to accidentally fuck these things up. Alright, and then once you're done putting those together, to attach it to the bottom housing, you got 3 points here. Make sure I actually have the right screw head on there. I think next time I do something like this, I should probably get some nice music playing in the background. I was thinking about playing some like no copyright music, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get really stressed out real fast, and I'm gonna fuck this up like a million times before I get anything done. And then I'm probably gonna end stream because I'm gonna be really mad. Then I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna try to get it done, and then it's gonna be done. Alrighty, so then I just need to put the power switch. Don't forget the power switch, or else I gotta turn that damn thing on. Gotta make sure I put it together real smartly. Ooh, don't lose the L and R triggers, please. See, I like how they come pre-installed. The L and R triggers. Like, you got a DS shell, you gotta install those fuckers. And those are awful. I think Satan created them himself. He worked at Nintendo just to, like, say fuck you to, like, L and R triggers for the DS. Oh, come on. Just get in there. There you go. I had to install the little washer? Fuck it. For the battery cover. Alrighty. And then I gotta make sure I don't break the power switch. Done that with a fucking DS many times. Okay, I did that once. And then I replaced the power switch. Then I burnt myself, and it took me like 6 hours to replace the fucking power switch. And it still doesn't even have fucking speakers. Okay, it has speakers, it broke. I broke the volume wheel. Not the volume wheel. I broke the fucking volume switch on that one too. Oh gosh damn it. Go back and grab the other one. See, they make it try to seem like all these screws are the same, like you need the same screwdriver for it, and then you don't. And that one's already fucking stripped. You know what? I hate myself. Would you look at that? It's almost stripped. Let me give you some. Wheeler slider, which one's better? Okay. Sliders, they're functional. Sliders are very functional. The wheels are really nice though. But the main drawback with the wheels is their potentiometers. So if you break that, it is a pain in the ass to try to replace it. Like the one on the Game Boy Advance, I've seen people try to replace that fucker, and it can be kind of a pain sometimes. Oh gosh, damn it. Don't get me wrong. Um, let's put it this way. My brother owns a 3DS, and the volume slider is fucked. He just used it so much, it's literally worn down to like nothing. If you want to change the volume, you have to have either really long fingernails to slip it in between the volume slider and like manually change the slider, or you have to get like I use my pair of tweezers just to like move it back and forth, because I was testing to see if it still worked, and it held a charge. Surprisingly enough, it's been sitting dormant for the last like 10 years. For 1,000 years, I laid dormant. Nah, that thing was sitting on a. The hell is he doing to that thing? He just used it, like, like you know how this thing has a little like right here. It's got the little slider, like right here. The 3DS one, the original one, just had a little like notch in there. Like, let me show you what I mean. I have my old 3DS. It doesn't work anymore. It got water damaged, and here. This is what I mean. It had that. Just this little slider. So, it's got a little point that sticks out. Who just the volume that much? You know, when I got a 3DS, here, just. Oh, that thing is crunchy. Yes, this thing like just has a little nub that goes back and forth. You see it? Yeah, it's the first gen 3DS. This old guy. It's the original. Yeah, those are terrible. They suck. But that guy kept me around for like the longest time. It's broken. Yeah, I broke it, but not on purpose. It got water damaged. And then, yeah. So, when I got a 3DS, I basically turned the volume off. Like, I couldn't care less about volume. I'd rather listen to my own music and then play video games. But not him. He really liked the video game music. And, you know, kudos to him for that. I don't know. I just didn't care much for the music. Yeah, so the volume slider like broke. Like that brother gone. Oh, this thing is never coming open again. I'll be right back. I think I have some OEM screws. I'm going to try to use those because these ones suck fucking ass. They're stripping as I'm, like, screwing. No, I put the script. I put it to the side over here, and I was gonna be like, yeah, let me see if I could, because I have a bag full of spare parts just in case, and those spare parts have saved me so many times over, from one missing a piece, or two, I reuse the screws, and like two or three of them already stripped. Give me a second. See, I'm smart. See, another old SP shell. So I got a bag with some screws in it. And people tell me I'm stupid for keeping garbage. I left my door to my to the closet open. Fuck. Okay, now I just gotta find 4 screws that are around the same length. See, and this is supposed to be an easy install. It's supposed to be easy peasy shell swap. It's supposed to have a good and easy day. Okay, that one looks better. That one also looks better. That one looks good too, and then yep, okay, these are some OEM screws. So try to use those instead of these fucking shitty ones. Who on God's green earth decided, you know what, let's just cheap out on some of these screws? I don't want to accidentally apply too much pressure and just fucking break the screen that I just spent all this time installing. I also blame the person that made this shell, because holy fuck, are these tolerances really tight on the fucking screw post. Do not pre-tap the screw posts? Like, I'm supposed to fucking know that. And people tell me I'm stupid for keeping extra garbage. Like, oh, you use so much extra garbage, you don't need that shit. Get rid of it. What are you gonna do with a couple of old GBA SP shells that you don't need anymore? Well, maybe if I break something. Yeah, that feels a bit better. I'm gonna double check just for sanity's sake that the screen still works. Oh yeah, that still works. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm keeping that brightness at like max. I want to be fucking blind. I want to lose my eyesight by the time I'm 28. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll lose my eyesight, but I'll lose my ability to walk eventually. And I just gotta lose my ability to fucking see. I want to be in a wheelchair, you know. If I end up in a wheelchair, I'm shaving my head, and I'm gonna legally change my name to Charles Xavier, and like no one's gonna fucking stop me. Who's gonna stop me? U.S. government can't stop me from. I was gonna say from stealing, but I don't steal things anymore. I'm just gonna throw. Okay, see, these are worth throwing away. Those fucking garbage third-party screws. Those are definitely being thrown in the bin, in the trash. let's hopefully these last two ones don't absolutely shit themselves. Yeah, just these last two to go. See, that one went in real good. No strippage, nothing. And this is the third party one. But for some reason, maybe it needs to be a little tighter. There you go. I don't want it accidentally scratching any of the fucking game cartridges that goes in and out of these damn things. And then one last one here that I can put the battery pack on it. I was gonna say, where the fuck did I leave the hinge? Meant the battery cover. There you go. Now all I gotta do is grab a microfiber cloth. Give me a second. Boom, microfiber cloth then. Look at that beauty. And does the nice close and the and the nice. There you go. It only took an hour and 3 minutes. Oh, those the LNR triggers feel nice. It's not even like any of the tactile mod ones. It's just regular triggers. Then you're gonna put these guys on. It came with 2 sets of these. Looks nice. You have backlights, like for me or for the screen itself. The screen is now backlit with an IPS screen. It's got the better screen. It's got 8 different It's got 8 different lights. They change that fucker back and forth all I want, and I just kind of spit on the screen a little bit. But it's okay because I got microfiber cloth. See, the kit itself is like $50-$60, some shit like that. Nah, blacklight. Glow buttons. Oh yeah, the buttons themselves glow in the dark. The membranes do for some unbeknownst reason to me. I didn't pay for that, and that's cool. But I do have a black light, but that's only for curing my 3D resin prints, because I got a 3D resin printer because I'm like mentally insane. Look at that. Yeah, just put the little fucking covers on this damn thing. And my fucking greasy, gorilla hands. It's not the actual buttons that glow, it's the rubber membranes. Like, here. These little guys that go behind the buttons. Like, behind the A and B buttons. Those things, for some reason, are glow in the dark. I don't know why. But I think it's cool. Now all I gotta do is put the Nintendo emblem on there so that Nintendo can sue me. Time to get my fucking grease mitts to peel a damn sticker. Look at this. Yeah. Try to get the fucking peel off this guy. My meaty fucking stubs. We gotta make sure. Fuck! I just punctured my finger with the damn thing again. Alrighty, now I'm trying to remember how do I put the damn thing on there without putting it the wrong way. Okay, so this is an original shell. I'm trying to make sure that does the it's Nintendo downwards. Okay, so when it's closed, it has to say Nintendo downwards. There you go. Now it looks absolutely. You can see this is the original battery too. That nice battery pack. So I'm gonna slap a Principality of Xeon sticker on it. The Principality of Xeon is this. I'm gonna have to custom make one for it though, so that's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's for not on camera, because I will take hours to do that. I have two of those, by the way. Here, let me show off real quick. Me and my bad money practices. I have two of these. They're both authentic. One's an AGS 101. One's a 001. The 101 has a clear protective case on it because that one is where the money's at. Alrighty. I am officially done with this guy. It is one absolute beauty. Look at this. And then, oh, the clothes too. That nice translucent watermelon red color. Absolutely stunning. Well worth the fucking around and burning my fingers. Alright, I'm gonna end stream there and I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day.